What's good, everyone? M Joe 23 Dan. So today's video, I kind of just want to give you a preview on an app that I've been messing around with, and it's called Snupps.
Ever wish you had access to your stuff, but you didn't know what you had or where it was? What about the time your luggage took its own vacation? Or your stuff was in the wrong place at the wrong time? Now, let's be honest. Does your brain keep a mental list of all your stuff and what it's worth? Okay, so they're overachievers, but you need help, right? Well, Snupps helps you keep track of the things you own and stay connected to the stuff that matters, right at your fingertips. Stuff you want to keep, but need to tuck away. Stuff that connects you to others. And stuff you want to keep track of in case bad things happen. Because bad things do happen. Snupps is quick and easy to use. Just take a picture, add some details, and organize it on virtual shelves. Your stuff is always secure, and it remains private unless you choose to share it. And you can access your stuff from anywhere you need to, online or using your mobile device. Once all your stuff is at your fingertips, you'll have it with you virtually, no matter where it is physically. And all the memories you have connected to your stuff are preserved. To keep all your stuff right at your fingertips, download the app and register today.
Right here, Snupps. You can download it in your mobile app store, and it's basically an area in which you can house all of your collection. So, for example, your sneaker collection, you can store everything in one place. Just take a picture, add some details, organize them into virtual shelves that you can keep private or public, share with others, and have the stuff all at your fingertips. So, developer from the UK actually contacted me and was interested in social engagement with other sneaker collectors. So this app is pretty much intertwined with the platform of Instagram, where people follow each other and like each other's photos and comment and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and show you guys what Snupps is all about. These are your shelves. So I've actually added these items up on here. Air Jordan 1, 2, 3, all the way up to the 23. And then I also added the Air Jordan packages. Right here obviously is your settings. You can update your profile, have account settings, push notifications, find and invite friends, and all that good stuff. At the top here is your notifications. So it'll let you know who followed you. You can also download a, I'll go over this later, a zip file or a PDF of the items that you put into your Snupps. It'll also tell you, like, a wow is basically like a like on Instagram. It'll also tell you, you know, who's also following you and who's accepted your invitation to join. So this is basically how it works. Let's go jump to the Air Jordan 1. This is called a shelf. So you can edit this information up here, and it'll let you know edit shelf. By turning it on, it makes it private, or you can turn it off and it'll become public. You can also delete the shelf if you don't want it anymore. So a shelf is basically an area in which you can add your collection. So right now I'm doing all of the Air Jordan 1s in one shelf. So this is the Air Jordan 1 that I've actually added on. This is my 1985 original Air Jordan 1. Excuse me. I've already gotten 2 wows, no comments. And then these are the public details at the top that I've added. The colorway, white, black, and red. The rating I personally give for it. The brand is Nike because, of course, Nike was making Air Jordans at the time. The model is Air Jordan 1. The year was made, 1985. At the bottom, you got the private details. So here you can put in any other type of information that you like. Let's go ahead and go into edit. So I can keep taking multiple angles of the shoe that I have. The first picture will be the cover picture, but if you don't want that to be the cover picture, you just hold on to it and move it along anywhere else that you want it to be, and the first picture will end up being your cover photo. Let's go ahead and put that one back in slot 1 because that's where I like it. So you can also remove photos if you don't like it. Let's click done. Let's go ahead and put an image up. So this is what my backdrop looks like with my Air Jordan 1s in the photo. Let me go ahead and zoom out on this camera here and show you guys what it looks like. That's my backdrop. Here's my phone on a stand. And here are the shoes. Zoom in, magnify. This is easier right here. You can't really move it around because in an actual photo, when you take it with your phone, you can't move it around. So you're gonna have to physically move the item here. So I decide this is where I like it. Gonna go ahead and tap to zoom or to to focus, and then take my picture. So the picture's taken. It says retake or use the image. You can also flip it the way you want. And you can also add it as a private or public. Specific photos right there. I'm going to decide I want to do it a public share, so I unlock it and I'm going to use the image. It's going to crop the image and it's going to go ahead and add it right there. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hold that since I have I have the shoes already in that area. I'm going to go ahead and X those out. It'll ask you if you want to delete the image. Delete it. Okay? We're going to go ahead and go down here. Select the title and shelf for your item. So, for this specific shoe, I'm naming it the 1985 Original Air Jordan 1. Now let's go ahead and go down to the optional details right here. Information in this section will be displayed to other users if the item is placed on a public shelf. So this is your public area. So right here you're just going to name, I don't know, I decided I want to name the colorway right there at the first line. The brand, the model, the author and creator, the year was made and purchased from whom. So that's specific to you. Who did you purchase these sneakers from? It could be from eBay, it could be from Instagram, Facebook group, whatever you need. The bottom are private details. So this is information in this section is private and cannot be made public. So if I wanted to add this information in here, which is not going to be accessible to the public, it's just for your personal information. The serial number could be the excuse me, the serial number on the tag, how many of the shoes do you have, and the location. Typically people have like sneakers in their storage at their parents' house, in their own closet, so that's where you can put that information. The value, how much did you purchase it for? The purchase date, I purchased these shoes specifically on February 12, 2014. And then you can also add the estimated value. So something like an app like Campless or Air Jordan Price Guide, you can put the estimated value up in there. Now warranty information and expiration date, that's not specific to sneakers, but if you have something like an electronic, you can go ahead and put in the warranty number and then the expiration date. And then private note, you can add that information in there. If I don't know, something like you know, I got this in a trade with so and so, or you can even document it saying that you traded the sneaker away and you got this other one instead. So anyways, you save all that. Save, and it'll update the item. Okay, if you find out that you no longer want it anymore, you don't want that sneaker in your shelf, you're gonna go hit edit, scroll to the bottom, and you can delete the item from your shelf. Now if I want to add another sneaker to my shelf, oh, here we go at the bottom, the plus, it's gonna ask if you want to add an item or you want to create another shelf. I want to add an item. I got the original Air Jordan 1s in there already, And I actually want to go on to the next one. So this is the Air Jordan 1 from 1994, the retro. So, you know, make it look all pretty, all nice, symmetrical and everything. Go ahead and take your picture. Bam. Looks pretty good, right? If I see that it's not, you know, in the right area, I can zoom in, make it fit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and use the image. Alright, so this starts the second shoe. You know, title it Air Jordan 1. Air Jordan 1. I kind of like to use either, you know, the number or the Roman numeral. Okay? So you go ahead and go through it and fill out the information. Remember, these are all optional choices, but anytime you actually detail it on a public view, it's probably going to give you a lot more likes and, you know, a lot more social engagement going on. Am I sure that I want to cancel, lose any changes to this item? Yes, cancel. So I'm going to go ahead and continue adding on to these shelves that I added, until all my collection's in there. So the way that you can download this app, and it'll help me tremendously, is if you follow the link in the description. I'm going to post the link so that the developers can see who is actually adding through the link that I provide, and register that way. This app is also great for home insurance, homeowners insurance. It doesn't have to be sneakers. It could be other items that you own or collect. I like jerseys too, so I'm probably going to add a jersey shelf to this area here. It'll probably be somewhere at the bottom. It could be, you know, like I said, information with your TV or your electronics and stuff like that. You can add that information. You can even post a picture or snap a picture of the receipt and actually get a PDF. Oh, let's go over that. Okay, let's go to shelves. So this is your shelves area. The menu here is shelves. This is who I'm following. It'll also give me a news feed and activity. So right now I'm following FlipJays and Markman23. So anything that they add, I can see what's going on and, you know, how many wows they get and stuff like that. Explore, it'll let you know, just like the area in Instagram on the popular page. So it'll just give you different items. Like here, this guy has snapbacks. Tells you the brand and whatever information that he wanted to include. And then the last one is the search. It'll give you, you want to search up a user and stuff like that. Once you get everything in your shelf, you can share it. So it'll ask you if you want to make a copy of it, if you want to mail it. You can even tweet that shelf to Twitter and share it on Facebook. There isn't anything for Instagram yet. I might have to ask the developer about that. But you can get a CSV, a PDF, or zip it. So anyways, when I had that here on their notifications, you click one of those, like the PDF file or the zip file, and you go under notifications and it'll let you know right here. Your PDF is ready for download. Great, so let's go ahead and click that. So it's going to take you to the Snupps downloads website. Ooh. Alright, so here we go. Here's your PDF. It gives you a nice front page, the Air Jordan 1. And then it gives you all the pictures that you took. Kind of looks like an eBay listing to me, doesn't it? You can zoom in. The details that you put in there. It's the 1985 original Air Jordan 1, white, black, and red. Details, the brand, Nike, the value and the purchase date and all that stuff. So any of the other details that you put in there, it'll be down there. Alright, so again, the app is called Snupps. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the description. please click that link in the description and register that way. I get credit for any type of registers, and you can also follow me on Snupps. I believe it's going to be snupps.com slash mjoe23dan. So I can check out what type of stuff that you guys have too. Anyways, that's the video. I hope you get to use it. Again, leave a comment, share, post, like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff with YouTube and social media and everything, and I'll catch you guys next time. Alright guys, I'm Joe, 23Dan.